So a big crowd has gathered just outside of Chicago. Gigantic match for the Fire and their playoff hopes. Come back with us as we get set for opening kick between the Montreal Impact and our Chicago Fire.
Because Logan Pause comes into the team in centre midfield. Limper on the left and Duca plays in Patrick Niako's spot on the right hand side. Guard back, Nesta and Ferrari as central defenders, but up top, no Marco Di Vaio. Paponi starts up front alongside Nyasi.
Nothing gets you going quite like the power of Quaker. Big crowd gathered, perfect conditions for the beautiful game, and here we go. Take advantage of the home pitch while you can for the Chicago Fire. Next up, you go on the road on a surface that you don't play well against New England. So four-man and a wall assembled. It's Larentowicz, right foot. It's knocked down by Montreal's Davy Arnaud. Segueras floats it right back into the area. Comes down to Limper, thought about it, takes a deflection, back to the goal, Joe Limper.
It's taken just 5.5 minutes. The Chicago Fire has that early lead, that valuable lead. And the Chicago Fire fans enjoying that. Very, very fortunate. It went against the Chicago Fire in midweek against DC, a dirty deflection. And the Chicago Fire, Frank Lopez and the team has it in their favour tonight. Wicked deflection. Great step from Austin Berry.
Intervenes at the right time, now starts the attack. Dilly Duca darts forward. Dilly to the penalty area, still with it, drives a shot! Oh, Dilly Duca! Make it 2-0, Chicago Fire!
Well, we call Mike McGee Magic. I think we need a new nickname for Dilly Duca. That was absolutely class from Duca. It shows you what persistence does. Look, just cuts inside onto the left foot. It takes a deflection, gets a bit of luck, falls onto the right foot, calm, composed, and cool. Great stuff from Dilly Duca. 2-0 Fire, wonderful start.
Nesta gives it away a final time right here. And the persistence of Dilly Duca pays off, and it's a gigantic 2-0 advantage for the home side.
Meaning the Chicago Fire will take 6th place in the East with the win tonight.
Map off the head of Samari. Sean Johnson, good decision to come out because Nyasi was just waiting for that ball to come down. Fight there from Jalil Anibaba, but a nice recovery by the little guy, Nyasi. Nyasi off to the races, turns it in the middle. Poponita Map drives a shot. Sean Johnson out to stop Justin Map, point blank.
Here's that chance one more time, like Patrick Niako does so well. Nyasi picking the pocket of Jalil Anibaba. And look at the quick feet of Sean Johnson. It's all about how fast the goalkeeper gets across, spreads his body and gets down low to make the save on Map. Look at the athleticism of Sean Johnson. He's a physical specimen. Italians working in tandem. Here's a first touch for the veteran Marco Di Vaio.
Di Vaio. Here's Justin Map. Out wide, Nyasi. Felipe, one time! Vicious strike. Felipe takes about 2 minutes to drastically change this match, and Montreal has cut the Fire lead to 1.
Frank Lopez takes a seat. Marco Schalabam comes out from the bench to encourage his players. What about that for a strike? What about that for a substitution? Marco Di Vaio, Felipe, instant reaction. That is like a PlayStation move, a strike from distance that you very rarely see. Such wonderful technique and composure. Instant strike, that's an unstoppable shot. Sean Johnson could do nothing about it. The technique here is just something to behold. First time strike on the left foot, across the goal. Usually with the left foot you'll see it.
Looks like it's going to be Palladini coming in for Alex for Frank Lopez and the Chicago Fire. Look at Di Vaio, just take that thing down so easily. Marco Di Vaio twisting and turning. Nyasi now coming in. Baki Samari. Timing is everything, and the big man comes in at the right time.
This for technique and skill. Just turns beautifully, takes it onto the right boot, and then cuts inside on Austin Berry. And then both players just slip at a vitally important time. Far post is a better opportunity.
Felipe, back heel. Marco Di Vaio looking for the shot. Second try, left foot. But wide of that far post, Di Vaio. You see a frustrated Sean Johnson because Di Vaio in Montreal just getting too many looks.
Sean Johnson got across well once more. Seemed to have it covered. You cannot give the crafty Italian any space whatsoever.
Next to Kevin Egan, I'm Dan Kelly, our My 50 crew. So glad to have you with us tonight for a little Chicago Fire soccer. Justin Mapp breezes it over the shoulder of Anibaba Johnson. Off his line to take it away as Romero was driving.
What a wonderful ball over the top. Great vision. Sean Johnson so quick off his line.
Mapp under duress. Taken to the cul-de-sac there by Chris Rolfe as Gonzalo Segueras leaping up. Rolfe accidentally puts that right off his chin, but it doesn't faze him. Daniel Palladini, Quincy Amarikwa trying to penetrate. Amarikwa still chugging forward. Turns and fires. Takes a deflection. Nice recovery by Troy Perkins to parry it over the bar.
Well, you make your own luck in sports, and Quincy's persistence nearly paid off for the Chicago Fire. Just doesn't stop trying. Watch this one more time. Turns on the right boot, gets the shot off. Brovsky gets the block. And Troy Perkins tips it over the bar for Montreal.
Looks a little bit like Dilly Duke on his goal.